How many plays or series did you actually get to?
I think it was only about 6 plays today. So one series, 6 plays, and it was good to get out there, get some live reps. But I think with a lot of our starters, they didn't play that much.
So do you take a role with watching the backups? Are you invested in that and seeing how they're doing?
Oh, definitely. I'm there to help. Coach Schramm coach him. When he's got to, go coach something else or pick up something else. That's what I'm here for. As a veteran and as a senior, to go in there and help out those young guys. Make sure they're coming along just fine.
Not just at the quarterback position, but anywhere. Coach talks about it being a chance for the second, third, fourth string guys to get more reps. Who stood out to you offensively?
Greg Watson. Greg Watson stood out a lot. He made some great catches. There was one play we didn't even block for him, and he still went and got 8 yards. And so, when that kind of stuff happens, it means something to us. It means something to him. He's playing hard, and I was proud of him to see that. And so, to me, he definitely stood out the most.
I feel like is the biggest point of focus for you guys moving forward in the next week or so?
For us, it's just one day at a time. There's not just one big thing we need to work on. It's you're gonna go watch the film, correct what you need to correct at the next practice. And if we continue to do that, that's how you get better. It's just not 2 weeks later you're better. It's just one day at a time. Whatever you messed up last time, do it better the next day. And whatever you mess up that day, correct it again and keep getting better that way.
How do you think Brian and Zach and Miles did today?
They're still learning. College football is not an easy game to play, especially at the quarterback position, and especially when you play our defense. Our defense is hiding and disguising and blitzing and all that. So it's going to take time, but I think that they did well. I think that they're getting better every day, and that's all they can do.
What's the biggest challenge for them learning this offense, you think?
That's hard to say because it's different for each person. I don't know where their background comes from, what kind of offenses they ran, what kind of terminology. There's a lot that can go into it. I just think that they need to continue to get with Coach Schramm, get with me, and keep asking questions because they're doing a good job of that now. And I just hope that they never stop asking because when you stop, then that means kind of giving up on yourself. So I think they're all three doing a good job of that.
Coach DeRuiter was saying that he felt like Brian at this point is kind of starting to separate itself as your backup. Anything particular that you've noticed out of Brian's performances these first 9 days?
I would say I think the big thing that I noticed is that you can tell that he played junior college football. So he knows maybe more than the other guys coming in starting. But at the time now, they're all learning the same stuff. They're all at the same point, and now it's just we're doing a good job in the classroom, but we got to get out here and whatever we're saying in the classroom, we got to show it out on the field now. So it's just that transition. It's not an easy transition for them, and so they're doing their best, and they just got to take what they learn in the classroom and what Coach Schramm or myself is telling them, and then bring it out here and apply it out on the field.
And then we were told the first team didn't get too many reps and stuff. Disappointed about that? Or did you want to practice, play more?
No matter what, I told the guys I wish I could have took 100 reps today. I just like to get throws in and get it on film so I can watch myself and do all that thing. When we go into meetings now, we're going to turn the film on, and after 6 plays, I'm going to be like, oh man, I don't get to watch myself and correct myself. But we know why we know why we're doing it. They told us that the guys that have played for us, we know what you can do, and you guys have shown throughout camp what you can do, that you didn't drop off or fall off. So it's good. We got, like Coach DeRuiter always talks about, we got to establish that 2 deep because last year, when guys get hurt, like a Patrick Sua or someone along those lines, someone's got to step up. So this is the best way to do it, is get the young guys live reps.
What's been your impression of the running backs at this point?
It's fun to watch them. They are so physical. Malik, the hammer, Meisenheimer, there's not one person that he is not scared to run through. If you told him he had to run through the wall, I'm pretty sure that he'll win. It's pretty fun to watch him and him get up and pound his chest over the top of somebody for a first down. That's fun. Martez, he's doing a great job of running hard, and he gives you people. I don't know if people know how fast he is. He can take 190, I think, in a heartbeat. How fast he is. And Juice, he was doing great, up until, today. I don't think he did any reps today. But he's been doing great as well. And TJ, I think he's been sick. But it's when they're in there, they do great. So, you know, it's just which one are you going to put in? You
Yeah.
know, whichever one I hope can pass protect the best. But, you know, they're doing a great job.
But does it feel different when you're handing it off and it's no longer Robbie Rouse getting those carries?
Oh, it's definitely different because, I mean, I have 20-something starts with Robbie, you know, and, you know, but, you know, going through camp, you don't really think about it. You know, it's just like I got to worry about my job and, you know, what gap am I reading, what backer, what safety am I looking at, all that stuff goes through my mind. But when you turn the film on and I don't see, you know, Deuce behind me, it's a little different, you know. So we're getting used to it, but these guys, they're a different style back. You know, they're going to go in and they're going to, I mean, in the fourth quarter, it's going to be fun to watch because I don't think guys are going to want to hit them anymore.
One last question for Derek.
Been 5 days now as a father. How's that coming along?
It's amazing. Yeah, I love it. You know, just being able to hold him. You know, I told Coach Schramm, you know, I think I have more chest hair now, and he looked at me like I was an idiot. But you know, it's amazing. It's so fun just to be able to hold him. But nothing anyone tells you, nothing I could tell you prepares you for it. You know, being a dad. You know, and that's the same thing my dad told me. Nothing prepares you for it. You know, when you get him the first time in your hands, it's just a wow feeling. It's amazing. I've been so blessed.